guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching What Is Good. I'm Jade if you're new here. So there's been a number of developments in the Sylvester Oromoni's case. According to report, 5 of the students mentioned by Sylvester's father who were accused of the torturing murder of Sylvester have now been arrested. They are currently in police custody. In addition to the 5 students who are now in police custody, 3 housemasters were also arrested and charged. According to reports, 3 of the students turned themselves in at the Criminal Investigation Department (SCID) in Pantiyaba, Lagos on Tuesday morning in the company of their parents. According to the report, the police obtained a court order to detain the students for 21 days at the juvenile center. I think the reason why they got the court injunction to hold them for 21 days is to prevent their enabling parents from shipping them out of the country, so that I think they want to have enough time to build a case and then proceed with courts or something. You see, what I find interesting in all of this is that it was only after the 3 other students turned themselves in that the police made a revelation that there had been 2 others who had turned themselves in earlier, making it a total of 5. I wonder why they did not divulge that information to the general public as to how many of them had previously turned themselves in. That's just something that I'm thinking about. Were they trying to maybe not let the word out or whatever? So I have also seen in the comment sections of people basically saying that this is audio arrest, this is not true. Some people were even asking, where are the pictures of the boys being arrested? Usually when such a high profile arrest is made, the police usually take a lot of pleasure in parading the suspects all over the place so that everyone can actually see that they supposedly did their job. You know, the whole police is your friend, they are good police among us type situation. So yeah, a lot of people were questioning why the pictures of the boys being arrested have not been plastered all over social media. I think I know why. The reason is possibly because the boys, regardless of what evil they have done, the boys are still minor. You know, even though they've done this awful thing and in my opinion do not deserve any kind of mercy, any kind of protection, whatever. But the law is still the law. And according to the law, they still have to protect them considering that they are minors. I mean, that is usually the way it's supposed to happen. No. And I remember one case in Canada when a bunch of students, these are students who attend Catholic school, they were hazing another student, you know, bullying and doing all kinds of things. They were using their baseball bat to sexually assault those students. You know, as terrible as it was what they did, as terrible as it was, when the media was reporting the story, even the court system, they withheld their names because they still wanted to protect them because they were minors, they were underage at that time. So yeah, the law is the law. I know Nigerian police don't typically follow the law, but maybe this is one time where they want to follow the law and protect the guilty in this situation on account of them being minor. This is just me throwing it out there because I saw a lot of comments from people asking, why are their pictures not all over social media, pictures of them being arrested not all over social media. I think this is the reason why, because the police, you know, they want to cross their T's and dot their I's and all of that malarkey. That's what I'm thinking, but all of this could change tomorrow. We might wake up tomorrow and we see the pictures of the boys plastered all over, videos of them being arrested, you know, plastered all over. I mean, even if you think nobody is watching, trust me, somebody is watching. Case in point, when Kpokpo Gari was denying that he was never in police custody, he was never arrested. Not long after that, somebody actually leaked a video that they recorded during his arrest at the police station. So yeah, I'm just saying this all might change, but this is some of the concern that people had that I just wanted to touch base on, because they might just be following the law, the police, I mean, in protecting the underage children, even though they are monsters, in my opinion. Anybody, adult or minor, who could do what these boys did is a monster, period. So yeah, people were really letting the police know that They don't trust them. We don't trust you, you know. So people were basically lambasting the Nigerian police, telling them that they better show transparency and all of that malarkey. Like, honestly, nobody has a greater distrust for the Nigerian police than I do. I absolutely understand why people are feeling that way. I totally get it. The police cannot be trusted. Regardless of what they want you to believe, the police is not your friend. That has been established so many times. Nigerian police is definitely not your friend. I get the reason why people might feel like, okay, we don't believe this, you know, things are happening behind the scenes, because everyone involved in this thing is very rich. This is just a question of who's going to win between two rich people. So I guess at the end of the day, the richer person. So people have already resigned themselves to the belief that Sylvester may not get justice after all. Justice is not going to be served, and that it's just going to boil down to who has the most influence between the families. Because if you look at the caliber of the parents of the children involved, there is no way you cannot resign yourself to the fact that, okay, this is going to be about the battle between the rich and the richer. You know, so I get that. I understand the reason why Nigerians may feel skeptical. But I also think that they are not going to lie. The police are not going to lie and say that they have arrested people when they really haven't, not considering all of the eyeballs that I directed at this event. So many eyeballs, so many people, even the Senate even did a reading. You know, they even assigned a panel to oversee the investigation to make sure that justice is done. Like, you can't help but feel something, especially when you watch the video of this little boy just, you know, agonizing in pain. You can't help but feel something, unless of course in a stone, na did that your heart, you know, unless there's no blood flowing in your heart, you have to feel something. So they say they are going to make this as transparent as possible. Nothing is going to be hidden under the whatever. I guess we have to wait and see. But personally, I don't think that the police will lie about something that is so easily verified, especially not when Mr. Sylvester Oromoni Sr. just hired a high-profile lawyer like FlVE to fight for his late son. You know, and the lawyer himself has hit the ground running, you know, because according to reports, Sylvester's father hired the famed human rights lawyer, FlVE, and like I said, the guy has hit the ground running. You know, he has petitioned the coroner for the result of the autopsy, and he just wants to get ahead of things. Like I said, all kinds of eyeballs are on this thing. So I don't think having a lawyer, I don't think that they will lie. Having a lawyer like FlVE, especially after everything that people believe about that man to be a very upright, you know, principled lawyer. So I don't think the police will want to play any kind of game, you know. So that's what I think anyways, you know. But yeah, we have to wait and see what happens. We have to wait and see how everything plays out. But this is basically the update. The 5 students accused are now in police custody, and so we have to wait and see what happens. Anyways, this is where I'm going to end this. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye.